Do I dare? I swear it, Nyx. With the grace of the moon. The warrior sigil. I was beginning to think this one would never show his face. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, a fellow student of death. Perhaps you know me from my work, as I'm increasingly intrigued with yours. Our king insisted that I act upon the violence now spiraling out of control. So here, a first of many contributions to the cause.
Will to fight. It's done. Some coins.
In all my rancor, I never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
Mine.
Rotting wood. Just a dash. Fingernails. Splash of oil. Snakeskin. Nightshade. Let's see. Grave soil. That should do it. So noted be.
Death to Kronos.
He shall suffer. Together let us curse our enemies this night and into the beyond. Most excellent.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. Lord Eris. Lord Eris, I know mortal warriors often would make offerings to you before their battles to the death. I likewise wish to pay you my respects. No mercy for our foes.
I shall not take such honors without giving in return, especially from one who understands my work. A living weapon such as you ought to have this.
This I accept from you, my lord. Olympus, I accept this message. Done here. Let's begin. There, Icarus. One pylon left. Now what? Some sort of gathering. Death to Kronos.
He's marked. We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him. The choice is yours. Perfect. Good to see you.
Farewell, Athera. Look upon me.
I would pay the boatman's fare myself. So many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
War rages. May moonlight guide you. I reached the summit of Olympus finally. They're fighting back against Typhon himself. Perhaps you knew already. He's quite enormous, yes. May I?
You braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the gods, then somehow withstood that monstrous being risen from the past. You are even more than I imagined, little star. Look forth. Thus we are bound.
You again. Living here, it has its ups and downs. Lately, for instance, I don't get a lot of peace, though I sleep like a rock. I don't know, maybe I ought to move.
I wholeheartedly support that choice. Aren't you more accustomed to island living anyhow? This city life, even on the outskirts here, the pace is far too quick.
I know what you want me to do. Although I miss the island life now that you bring it up. Still got unwanted company sometimes, but not so much as now. Wake up.
Sleep tight.
7 sheep. 8 sheep. 9.
How does he live like this? pardon.
But bad news is, it's Typhon, and he's big. But my pop stopped him once, so how hard could it be?
Faster.
Heads up, Ellie.
Guide us.
I'll take it. There's some catastrophic storm brewing at the top of Olympus. Can't get anywhere near it. What's happening up there?
That storm conceals the real threat. Kronos awakened the father of all monsters and set him loose. These forces we're fighting, they're just a stalling tactic and a feint.
You're saying that's bloody Typhon? Oh, God. Since I was young, I prayed to all of you for safety and good fortune from my tower. Now it's you yourselves who better pray.
No, we're going to destroy that thing. I don't yet know all that requires, though prayer most likely won't be necessary.
Well, then I'll pray just in case. I figure it couldn't hurt. Just please be careful, Melly. And before you go, take one of these.
Thank you. Off he goes. Now for the next one. From the depths, I see. Soon be back for more, won't you? Olympus, I accept this message. At all. Way now. A gift.
My little birdies tell me everything. They're everywhere and like nothing better than to keep me well apprised. They're happy when I'm happy, and I'm happy being in the know.
Very well. Time to abandon ship. moonlight guide us. Hi, babe. If you admire Eris so much, know that he has lent me his aid. I have his blessing even now. Though I suppose you still won't be compelled to step aside.
You suppose right, and say you do have Ares making up for all your weakness. It's probably because he wants this war to last and last. He can aid you, I can aid him. Yeah, burn it all down! Hey, what gives? I'll be right with you. Things are heating up. Here comes my favorite part. I always get the last laugh, babe.
Get out of here.
Here you go.
Special delivery.
Just what you wanted, right? You've seen the size of the bloody monster been clambering up our mountainside, would you? I haven't, thankfully, but hearing that he's pretty big in size. Typhon himself. I scarce can keep a steady hand with him about.
Now the climb.
Grow strong under the stars.
Illumination.
The very mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it. further refined. Spotted them. Statues should be activated now. Lord Zeus! Eagle spotted me.
Keep letting Olympus toss you around, and someday you'll be just like me. There. The ends!
No, you don't.
The
underworld's power. Lord Poseidon! In the name of Hades. Adequate. Take me away. Onward. Here we go. Come on out. This is a crystal. on my authority. That was my boon. Do it! Hephaestus. Yes. Taking off. My boon grows stronger. In the name of Hades. The strength of Earth. Titan?
I'm but a Titan and unarmed. Should you get past me, however, I know that you know you're certainly no match for what awaits.
Perhaps you simply know less than you think. And now you're going to call me arrogant or something, I suppose.
I would have, yes. But since you've foreseen that outcome, it shall not come to pass. Well, if you truly think you can withstand that monstrosity, let's see you withstand me. See here. Impressive trick. Not hold back. predicted this.
Feather.
A valuable is near.
Be not afraid. Try another one, maybe.
Goddess.
Delivery coming soon. The father of all monsters, the bringer of storms.
Apocalyptic Typhon, lord and father of monstrosity, has fallen to the gods before. And for that ancient bitter loss, he now exacts a most terrible price.
He'll soon be falling to the gods again. Ominous. Monsters. Enough. Thanks, little one. It's that broodling. Or a twin. Get him, Golly. What a brute. Lord Hermes. Olympus, I accept this message. This feeling, oh. Found me. Special delivery. Drove it back. One with Selene.
One of the serpentine tails of Typhon, lord and father of all monster kind, slashed through floor after floor of the fortress behind which the Olympians take shelter from his storm.
I'll be the last thing he sees. Almost to the top. Hermes. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
You too? Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then take over everything.
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you. Life. Olympus, I accept this message.
Forget about last night, monster.
Not Zeus. He's vulnerable. Return to shadow now. Another void lens.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Return to shadow now. A night well spent. That ought to slow Typhon a bit. Or make him even angrier. You're always here for me.
Oh, finally. You've been staring at that picture more and more. Happy family? Well, it's starting to get to me because I think it's starting to get to you. Don't get all misty on me, Mel.
Thank you, Dora. Though you needn't worry. I won't get lost in memories because there isn't much for me to remember. I just wonder what my brother and my birth parents were like.
Uh-huh. Sounds awful lot like dwelling on the past to me. Nothing you could have done. Hey, you could be doing nothing right now.
I'll give it some thought.
Or don't.
Are you growing more motivated to find your family, or merely growing more despondent? See you all again in a few nights.
It's an auspicious night.
What's Eris up to now? Artemis.
Fancy running into you again.
May moonlight guide you.
You too. Hey, Melinoe, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
I hear you. Bye for now.
Thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Melinoe. Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
He's much, much larger than any other foe I've faced, but that doesn't make him invincible. I suspected he'd have a difficult time contending with a small, quick adversary.
I would commend you for the outcome were I not so utterly aghast. The father of all monsters may not be quite so easy to surprise ere you confront him again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
Yes, Headmistress. May moonlight guide us.
And may shadows conceal us.
Scoured the surface? You felled that mountain-sized monstrosity, goddess. It would be false of me to say I had no doubt you would, though I'd only a bit, I swear. So, how did you outsmart him?
Outsmart him? All I could do was keep hitting him with all my might. It helped that Lord Zeus also struck him hard with lightning bolts. Eventually it worked, and Typhon fell.
Well, your battle prowess may be unsurpassed, but your ability to weave a yarn is not quite there. When next you overcome the father of all monsters, do make of it a much more rousing tale, would you?
No promises. Death to Kronos.
He'll get his.
As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
So it shall be.
Full bloom.
What is that?
How's it going?
I'll take the special.
Done with it. May we converse? Settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason, and I say, come on.
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander. We have Olympus on our side, and more.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons, and who only knows what else.
Then you win the wager?
Damn right. Pick on some of my own size.
Welcome, everyone, to the unseen.
My will be done.
What was that? Could take a different vow.